Nature is amazing. We are surrounded by some of the most awe-inspiring things we see every day, making us forget to notice just how extraordinary they really are. Out of everything that we do year after year, what always blows my mind is one specific thing. The more I think about it, the more I'm impressed by it. And although it may seem simple to some, to me, this is one of the parts about ranching that will always surprise me. Imagine being separated from your kids on a long trip to a new place and having to find them when you got there. Sounds easy, right? Now, imagine them being mixed in with 1,000 other kids. On top of that, imagine all the other kids look almost identical to yours. Do you think you could find them? Year after year, what always surprises me is that sheep can pick their lambs out of thousands of others from only their sound and smell. Nature truly is amazing. As we move from range to range in the different times of the year, whether it's down the road and on the trail or on the big trucks, the ewes and lambs are moved in a big herd, and not always are they able to keep track of each other as they're loaded or moved down the trail. This means whenever they get to where they're going, it's the ewe's job to be able to find their lambs amidst hundreds, if not thousands, of other lambs in an open area where the only thing keeping the bunch together is a guy and his dogs. When we unload ewes and lambs have the natural tendency to go back to where they last saw their mom or where they came off the truck. We spend hours where we unload, keeping the sheep in a group in order for the ewes to sort through the thousands of little lambs to find theirs. If not kept together, the lambs start to scatter, and the ewes do the same, making it a complete mess for the herder. Once the ewes and lambs start to mother up, they calm down and start to stay together as a herd, and they get back to their normal lives pretty quickly. Some find their lambs quick, and others may take a few hours or even a day, but eventually they find their way back together. You can see in this video, the ewes will go up to the lambs, look them over, smell them, and from that alone, they know if that lamb is theirs or not. And if not, they keep on searching until they find them. The ewe calls for their lambs and waits for their reply. Once she finds her lambs, she makes sure they have a full belly and then heads to fill hers as well, with her little ones in tow behind her. It's amazing to me every year as we go through the spring and move from the lambing sheds to the spring range and onto the mountain, that after being mixed up and disoriented, the lambs find their way back to the ewes, and the ewes go back to feeding as if nothing ever happened, just happy to be in a new place with better, greener feed. Some of the most important parts of what we do, we have absolutely no control over. Rain, snow, drought, fires, lack of feed, problems with predators, whatever it may be, there are times we have to work around nature, and sometimes it almost seems to be fighting against us. Whether it be rain when we need to shear and no rain when we need to water crops and pastures. For better or worse, we get to work with nature as our companion and our partner, constantly trying to better our surroundings and the fantastic places we work so that they in turn can work for us. At the end of the day, I count myself lucky to have the privilege to witness the awe-inspiring beauty that is Mother Nature, and the instinct animals and plants have to keep life moving forward, one overlooked miracle at a time.